Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, boys. Listen, guys, in this video we are speaking about when it comes to your life and you wanting to build on your social media, sell your offers, build your brand, whatever it is, why it is so important that you must actually show everything and why you actually need to start building your brand. Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys through a couple of frameworks, questions, and thoughts, just ways of thinking and ways to help you build your brand and sell your offers. Okay, so guys, the first thing that you need to understand into why all of this is so important, because everybody always tells you, right, hey, you need to build your social media, hey, you need to build your brand, it's good to put yourself all out there to market, right? But nobody actually seems to understand why, or the reasoning behind it, and why it's so important. So the number one question, just off the top, or the thing you need to think of is this, okay? If there are dudes that are worth hundreds of millions of dollars already, okay? If they're already worth hundreds of millions of dollars, why is it that they then decide to go to social media? If they already have all the money, why is it that then they start to go on social media? Okay, just think of that. It's because it's the all-time best play. It's the best thing you can do. Believe me, it helps you sell fucking anything, bro. The more people that know about you, the more people that know about your business, the more fucking money you're gonna make, right? It's literally how business works. Business is just letting people know what you do and then having them fucking exchange the service, product, whatever. Okay, so that's the first thing. So start building as soon as possible. As soon as possible, document everything, right? Now that you guys realize that, let's talk about how to actually build and sell. So the number one conversation that I've had with people on this side of like being shy and thinking about social media and having a hard time selling their offers is they don't realize the importance of showing everything. Guys, when I first really got into social media, one of my good mentors gave me this concept and this way of thinking. He said, listen, if Jesus walked on water, but nobody was there to witness it, nobody was there to see it, did he really walk on water? Right? So it's like if miracles happen, if these extraordinary events happened, but nobody saw it, nobody was there to witness it, did it really happen? Right? That is why you must show everything online, bro. Even the good, the bad, everything. Okay? Because a big conversation I've had with multiple people has been like, you guys have maybe seen those videos online where people are handing out like food to the homeless or giving basically just helping people in need, right? And like I was saying, the conversation I've had with people in the past is, do you really want to show that stuff? Should you even show that stuff, right? Because like some things technically should be behind the camera, like you don't really need to show that online. But no, that's not the best way to think about it, bro. The best way to think about it, for example, is like this. Listen, if I can post about this, if I can show this online that I'm giving, for example, to homeless people or those in need, maybe this will inspire somebody else to do the same, right? And not in the way of like, oh, am I really only doing this and posting this so that others can think like I'm a good person, right? And that's kind of the number one thing that I've noticed that has led me to like breaking a lot of the beliefs that I had, especially beforehand, into like posting certain things, not posting certain things. It's like, guys, the best thing that you can do is just document everything, bro. Post anything and everything. Okay, so now that that's out the way, when it comes to specifically building your brand and selling your offers in like a very, very credible way and positioning yourself as an expert and somebody that will be respected, you have to post things that are going to do exactly that are going to show that you are a respected individual, that are going to show that you are an expert individual in your field, that are going to position you in the way you actually want to be positioned online. And that's the best part about building your brand, bro. You have full control over your marketing, over what you're gonna post, the way you're gonna post it, the way you're gonna show everything. And so you're gonna use this heavily to your advantage in selling your offers and in building that credibility, bro. Like, that's why this is such a good thing to do, and this is why I like doing it. And what I teach all of my boys that work with me one-on-one and join my brotherhood, the inner network I run, shameless plug, check it out, it's the link in the description. It's like, you truly get to build and sell things that you actually like to do and you actually want to build. And so it's like, okay, if you actually want to build this, you think of the way you want to build it, and then you just go out and build it. It's like, you're not forced to essentially build something that doesn't even align with the way your brain sees it, right? It's like, okay, for example, my page, right? I'm all about being a fucking G, being a killer. I swear in my content. I try to be as authentic as possible. The music I use in my brand, everything. It's like I build the brand and sell the brand exactly how I want to sell it, how I want to build it, right? And that's exactly what you must do. And so in exactly that, where you're showing your expertise, you're showing your respect, you're showing your credibility, that's the number one thing I see a lot of people fail to do in building their brands, especially early on. It's like, dude, if you're having a hard time selling your offers right now, it's probably because people don't see you as an expert right now. They don't see you as like a respected individual, as like, you know what you're doing or selling. Because if they did, they'd be coming your way, right? And so if the money's not coming in, if the business isn't working, it's probably because you haven't positioned yourself properly as you need to. And so you might have everything else in line. And this leads on to the last point of the video, which is like, bro, you could have the best fucking product in the world, like literally the best thing out there, but if you're not marketing it properly, if, like, put it this way, you might have the best product in the world, literally. If it's fitness coaching, you might have the best fucking thing out there, or you're selling some kind of product, it might be the best thing ever to be invented. But because you don't know how to market it, because you don't know how to show people that it's the best thing out there, you don't know how to show people your expertise, your credibility, this guy over here with a fucking shitty product, but he knows how to market the fuck out of himself. He knows how to post himself in a way that's going to show he's respected, that he's credible, that he's authentic, that he's building his brand in a proper way. He's going to sell and make so much more money. He's going to build his business 10 times fold than you will, even though you have the better product. It's just he's better at framing. It's another concept I talk about in my actual course content. It's like, framing is huge. Now, what is framing, guys? Framing is, I want you to think of people like, let's do Iman Gaji, for example, right? You guys know Iman's brand. If you haven't, if you don't know who he is, you guys can search him up. Basically, his brand, along with a couple other people in the space, just think of the people you watch. Think about how they portray themselves online and how they portray their offers and their unique style. Like, all of that is framing, and how the framing when it comes to their products. It's like, even this in a way will lead into the point. It's like, they're not really even selling sorry, let me put it this way. It's not about the information. It's not even about the product, right? It's about the feeling. It's about the way this shit, it makes you feel. Like all the old money, the damn, this shit is beautiful. The music, right? It's all in the framing of like the luxurious, right? You think Louis Vuitton and the purses and shit that they sell. Do you really think a bag is $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000? Like, do you think that's how much it actually costs to make, for example, right? Or I literally have my wallet here that I'm using as a stand. Let's see if I can do this and not screw it up. Oh, I don't want to show you guys that, but like, look at this wallet, right? Thinking about like how much it was, for example, and stuff. It's like, oh, all right, boys, let me fix this real quick before this falls. Anyway, like, the only reason people will pay that premium is because of the framing of the entire brand. Because you can go buy the same fucking wallet, but just without the logo, for who knows how much cheaper, right? Probably 1/100th of the price, but it's because of the framing, because of the way the brand makes you feel. And so, guys, apply that to your offers, to your brands, in building your brand, in building your business, in selling your products and your services. If it's coaching, if it's courses, whatever it is, use all of this stuff to your advantage to position yourself properly, to make people feel like good when they buy into what you're selling, and that they're a part of something. Like even my stuff, right? I always say, everything I preach, I practice. Everything I'm telling you, I do the same. So boys, with that being said, hopefully you guys took something valuable from this video. I love you guys as always. If you want to work with me one-on-one, you want to join my inner network, you want to be around fucking killers, level up mind, body, and fucking business, you can apply down below. See you guys in the next video. Let's fucking get it, gentlemen.